Alrighty, here we are, morning routine video. Thank you for joining me, my YouTube family. I am meditating here very awkwardly, but I try to do a little bit of meditation or just deep breaths, to be honest. It's not always guided meditation or me, really sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes I just spend some time breathing in deep. I'm in this program called Positive Intelligence, and I will do what they call PQ reps, which just helps you kind of slow down and focus on your breath, focus on rubbing your hands together, and really just focus on whatever you're doing. So that is that. What I'm doing right now is this is a moon deck that I have. I'll make sure I link the moon deck down below, and I pull one of these cards almost every morning. I'm obsessed with this deck. I've been using it for about a year now, but I have a couple other card decks, and I really just love pulling. I am getting more spiritual, and I do not know a ton about everything, but it feels good, and I like it, and every single card I can make a really good meaning out of, so it just really sets the day up. Then we get to journaling. So journaling is something that I started about 2 years ago. And honestly, I was there's my Harry Potter pen. I love it. I was very resistant to journaling in the beginning because I didn't know what to journal, but now I absolutely love it. And another thing I do every morning, I try to do almost every morning, is I write my husband a little note. I ripped the paper there, but I write him a little note. And I leave it on the coffee maker because he wakes up later than me and he drinks his coffee. And just a little note, something fun. And here's all the notes stacked in a jar. So that's a fun little habit I've been doing, which he loves and I love. And then I write a gratitude list as often as I can. And then honestly, for journaling, I just word vomit, whatever comes to mind, whatever I need to get off my chest. A lot of times really good ideas come, creative ideas. So I love it. And then I try to work out. But as you will see in a little bit, I'll explain what actually happens. I take my pre-workout and I absolutely love it. It tastes delicious. I will link that down below as well. Hello, my YouTube family. You are seeing me raw and real before my workout. And this is the first time I'm talking face to face in my morning routine video. Full disclosure, I'll usually take my pre-workout and I get up a good amount earlier, as you saw, than when work starts or then when client calls start and things like that, because I just love my morning and I like taking my time, and a lot of ideas come to me, some amazing post ideas, like creation, all this stuff. When I give myself that time, it's some of the most productive creative time I have. So I let myself have that if I can. And I tend to take my pre-workout and then I will go do a little bit of work that I think will be 5 minutes, and all of a sudden it's an hour later and I'm working out. So that's what happened now as I was filming this. It is a Saturday, so it's a little bit even more lax, but yeah, I'm curious if anyone does that. But we're still gonna do our workout right now. I usually go to Orange Theory Fitness, but because of quarantine and COVID, I've just taken a little bit of a break as the numbers on Long Island where I am spiked a bit. So I am back to working out from home, and I used to do only Beachbody workouts and I still really love them. I love the class atmosphere, so I miss Orange Theory, but I really, really love these workouts. So I'll link below if you want to check them out too, but I'm doing a 30-minute cardio core workout today from A Little Obsessed. Fun fact, I was actually in the test group for the longer version of this program, and maybe I'll show you my before and afters in this next shot. So this is my after workout space, and I'm at my desk right now. I am filming this on a Saturday, so I'm not really doing work. I don't usually work on the weekends, but I am filming, finally getting started with my filming, figuring out lighting, figuring out, setup, all that jazz. But to be honest, I probably get ready, like makeup, blow-dried hair, 1 day a week. I would say 4 days a week, I'll put on some makeup, never blow dry my hair. It's very rare that this happens, but I wanted to get ready for YouTube. So there you go. My husband and I are gonna have a little quarantine date later. So figured let's get done for the day. But thank you for coming throughout my morning routine. I hope it was helpful. The biggest thing I can say about this is make it your own. This has worked really well for me. And even I switched up sometimes, maybe a different order, maybe some different things, some breath work, more reading. And I really just find no matter how much time you have, even if you have 10 minutes in the morning, do something before you jump into your day of work, of client calls, whatever you do. When back in the day, when I was building my business, when I was working other jobs, I only had 10 extra minutes. I was already getting up too early, could not commit more. And it really made such a difference having those extra 10 minutes. And I would do like 3 minutes of a meditation, a couple quick journal prompts, and chug my water. And there you go. That was my morning routine. Listen to a podcast on the way to work. And that really helped. So whatever time you have, use it. I'll definitely link a book below too, The Miracle Morning. It's something that I read a long time ago that started to introduce me to this premise of having a morning routine, but make it what it is for you. Don't get caught up in, oh my gosh, it has to be perfect. It has to be an hour and a half. Like it should be what works in your lifestyle, and you can tweak it and edit it as you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you come back and tune in for our future videos. Thanks so much.